Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome. Today we're gonna grind through, had a very busy mail day week this week. Thought I would get through this and open up some of the incoming stuff that you can expect to see coming up into my store and give you a little bit of an insight on some of the stuff I'm buying and why I'm buying it and what I like to to see here. So what do we got here? We've got a lot here that is going to be some of those 2020 Upper Deck inserts. And so what I've noticed is I really like them too, those Upper Deck Dazzler inserts. And you can see here I got a couple of them coming. Obviously I got Ovechkin here, and I got a couple of other inserts that part of this series here. So I'll try to keep a better job of keeping the images on the screen. Unfortunately, these ones here are not sleeved, but what do we got here? So we got a group of here. These tend to be the, if I'm not mistaken, these are the French variations, if I recall. No, I think these are just base card. These are just bases that they added into it. But in terms of the actual lot, I would have bought a package, a lot from eBay of some of the Dazzlers. This is a green Ovechkin here in here. These inserts have really proven to be really popular, and you can see it in the prices too. Keep rising. So I got a Ovechkin green, Hedman blue, Josh Norris blue, who's really off to a good start here at the Senators this year, classic Bergeron, and Gibson blue too. So watch for those. You'll be seeing those I'll put those out for auction in the store in the next few days ahead. If you do see anything in my store, you'll see that I'm a little bit, again, all over the place here with what I'm doing, but I've got some of these Sunday night auctions, basically 99 cents or even some 25-cent lower end insert stuff available. And then I'm also doing some Wednesday stuff as well. So just how am I going to get into this here? Let's see. Another Dazzler's lot, as you can tell. This looks like Jack Hughes there, a Jack Hughes blue there. I'm going to try to see if I can get this open here. So again, what I found in the lots with the auctions, the prices of these have some really good positive momentum. I guess I should watch my camera to make sure that I got the image of the card in there still. Open that up. Painter's tape, which is always good to see, but sometimes can be a little bit of a struggle, especially if you don't have fingernails like I don't. So what do we got here? We got looks like a blue lot. Been buying a fair bit of these here lately. In fact, I got one lot. I think I ended up buying like about 40 of them. So so the first top loader has a few of them in here. We got a Jack Hughes blue. We've got Seth Jones blue, Brock Nelson, Brent Burns blue. It looks like this one's going to be quite in all likelihood an all blue Dazzlers lot here. So we'll get through this. Looks like I got some rookies probably in this one as well. Victor Soderstrom, Anthony Mantha, just recently traded at the deadline to the Washington Capitals. Here's a Connor McMichael, very hot rookie this year in the blue, and then Connor Ingram from the Predators. Put that aside for a minute. And so yeah, so these will go into the store. I'm going to end up probably in all likelihood auctioning them. I don't know that there's anything here that would be worthy of grading or that I would PC at this point. Bezer, Konechny, Gabe Vilardi out of the Kings, and then Timothy Liljegren from the Leafs. And so there's a Dazzlers lot. Like I said, stay tuned for those to hit the store in the next few days. Next envelope, what did I do here? I don't recall what I did here. Oh, here we go. What I did is I found a good price on some colors and contours from the MVP set, And then I think I bought some lots, some star lots as well, if I recall, from this seller. And nicely packed. Sometimes a little bit of a, you know, MacGyver here you got to do to kind of get into these things, but don't want to certainly damage any of the corners here or anything like that. But if I can just manage to pull these out, I'll show you a little bit about what I got and maybe what I was thinking here. So colors and contours, there's Tyler Myers. So these are nice, there's those die cut cards. And then you can see here I did, in addition to that, I bought a Montreal Canadiens lot of, I believe, all goalies. And so there's a big, I wouldn't say a big, but there's definitely an active market of both goalie collectors, Habs collectors, and then of course Habs goalies collectors carry price. You got a reprint of the Jacques Plante here, Theodore. You got some of the old McDonald's cards there that have Cristobal Huet in them, Brian Hayward, Theodore, etc. So this was a small lot, I don't know, 30, 40, 60 cards, something like that, of Canadiens goalies. And so I also do weekly, starting to get back into it, but a small lot run, usually probably list most of them usually on the same kind of day. I break them up into smaller lots, again, tend to be player focused usually, and goalies focused, and I found that those have appealed to collectors, and there's definitely a lot of folks out there that like to collect either their favorite players or their favorite goalies from their favorite teams. I love going through those lots and breaking them down and seeing what's in there. So here's another couple contours there. There's Letang, Bugstag, Soderberg, who got moved again at the deadline there as well. And then going back to those Habs, I'll just walk you through what the rest of them here. Pretty good variety of goalies. They're not all the same guy. There's a Carey Price, they're Ultra, rookie card, OPG Premier, pardon me, Bergeron, and so on. And, you know, mix of these kind of goalies from this era here. Nothing really vintage here by the looks of it. And a couple pro set kind of cards, Parkhurst cards as well. And Huey again. And then finally, I'm going to open this one up off camera just so that I can maybe get at it a little bit quicker than I've been able to. And, yeah, and then... you know, share it with you, and then like I said, these will start to hit the stores, part of my my weekly goalie lot that I do. Here's a couple more of the colors and contours. Krug, Cogliano. Oh, I also bought a small lot of Tarasenko Rookies from his MVP. You can see they got that silver script kind of facsimile auto there on them, and then the rest of those Habs here. Here's rookie update here of Jose Theodore. So some Theodores here, inserts, and you know, older base, basically. Die cut there from the Canadiens there, and the McDonald's checklist. So yeah, that's what I'm a little bit doing there as well in terms of goalie cards. Like I probably shared with you before, I bought a huge lot of about 2,500 goalie cards in bulk. And I've started slowly to kind of start picking through them. And I do list them in groups of kind of small lots of four at a time by player, by goalie themselves. If you're interested, you know, check me out on eBay at bt-sportscards. Next envelope is another purchase that I would have kind of found here in the last week or two. Let's see what I've got here. Again, heavily taped. This would be a black diamond lot of quad diamonds, I believe, is what it was. And if I recall, I'd have to kind of open it and see if I remember this properly, but if I remember, there was a lot of you know, kind of star names from the 90s there that I wanted to try to see what I could find and get to. So let's just kind of get through here and see what's in here. All right, so we have a quad diamond Jaromir Jagr. From the year here is the 2011-2012 Black Diamond Hockey. That's what it was. So Jagr Quad Diamond, that will be of interest to Jagr collectors, and I think we all know there's a lot of them out there. Messier Quad. Jeff Carter. 2010, 2011. Nick Lidstrom, Hall of Famer quad. And quad rookie of Anton Lander. So, less of a bigger name there, but always nice to get short printed cards of kind of rookies from the mid 2010s. And then on the second batch of cards that I had here, just let me see if I can get through the tape off camera and see what we can kind of come up with here for sharing. I always appreciate a really good packing job, but sometimes it can be a pain in the neck to kind of unravel and get to what you bought. Maybe in hindsight, not the greatest way to shoot a YouTube video, having you watch me open envelopes and tape. So happy to hear from you on the comments if you've got a view on that. Don't want to kind of delay the inevitable here. So here's a Rookie Gems, Jonas Enroth from Black Diamond, another quad. As I work through here too, Rookie Gems, Eric Johnson. Here's a Bobby Hall quad. That should be a popular card, I would think, out there. And then finally on this lot of Triple Diamond, Ilya Kovalchuk. And this one would be from the, what do we got here? The 2009, 2010. So yeah, Black Diamond quad lot. Again, I'm looking for, lots of inserts, rookies, short prints. And on a bulk level, both in smaller lots and even on a bulk level. And then, as I said, I like to dabble with vintage goalie stuff as well. So a little bit all over in terms of my interests. Last envelope for the video is another purchase here. This looks to be from the Upper Deck Canvas series. I'm finding these canvas cards, I don't know if there's a resurgence in popularity or what, but there's definitely been an interest I've seen out there, and I'm trying to kind of make some of these available to the collectors out there. So various years by the looks of it, 2013, 2014, be some of them. There's Eberle, there's Shane Doan, Nick Foligno, or sorry, Cam Atkinson, pardon me. This would be from the, what year is that? The 2016, 2017 series. Jonathan Quick, multiple Stanley Cup winner, Corey Perry, Matthew Tkachuk, Samsonov, Gibson from the current year set, Ryan Johansson from, this looks to be probably, I'm going to guess 2012, no, 2014, back when he was with the Blue Jackets, Corey Schneider, Lindholm, Bergeron again. I know there's a lot of Bergeron collectors out there. Robbie Fabry. Here's Pascal Dupuis, back when he was with the Penguins. Trocheck, who's kind of had a resurgence out in Carolina. Chris Letang, Penguins Hall of Famer, I'm sure. Kyle Okposo, and then finally finishing up with Freddie Anderson at the Leafs, who's a little bit under the gun these days, as Jack Campbell seems to be making a run at his job as the Leafs prepare for the playoff time. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Here's again, that's the end of today's mail day. I will have a couple others to post. I have a backlog of envelopes I still want to get through. I'm just trying to keep these videos in around that 15-minute time frame or so. So for today, we'll leave it at that. Keep an eye on my eBay store, BT Sports Cards. If you have any interest in these sort of cards, I'll be putting them out to auction in the next little bit. And always happy to share with kind of what I'm doing with purchases and kind of the why behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're interested in watching more of these, please hit the subscribe button. I'll be trying to post a little bit more regular content now that I got a bit more of a flow of mail coming in. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Out.